Alright guys, welcome back to YoSpill, and in tonight's video we have the NYG on the dyno. So this thing has the old motor out of the Mighty Mouse Neon. You guys will no longer be seeing that on the channel. We took the motor out of it, stuck it in our 4-door 95 Neon. It now has a turbo kit off of the Spirit trailer park. That's its old turbo. It has a all-motor mic intake manifold. It is running on a Mega Squirt, just like pretty much all of our other cars, even though it still has a factory ECU over there, so it looks OEM, but it's not. It's using a Mega Squirt that's actually under the center console. And I have a base spring of 10 pounds in the car. Still has power steering, still has heat, still has everything. You see, Neon has a second gen style interior in it with the fat boy seats. It has the good cup holders. This car does have 2.5-inch exhaust. It has a vibrant muffler and everything, so it is not even that loud. And it has a PAP built T350 transmission with a Quaife LSD and 394 gear set out of a ACR. It has 12-to-1 compression pistons in it, a Crane 16 cam. It has a Neon RT cylinder head. It has a set of SRT4 injectors. It is on E85, but the E85 in this car has been setting all winter long, so it's probably E60. We're just going to get a good tune on it tonight and probably race it at the track, have some fun with it. And then if we ever get really serious about making the single cam fast, we'll turn it up and put some E85R or something good in it. But for tonight, in this video, we're going to make you some dyno hits. We'll probably start somewhere at the low 200 horsepower range. If you check out the YoSpill Facebook page, I made one pull in this thing with a map I made after like 5 minutes. I really didn't adjust anything, and it made like 218 or 220 wheel horsepower. So hopefully we can do better than that tonight. And hopefully you guys enjoy the first gen Neon content. I know it's been a long time since I've had a Neon on the channel, but let's get into dynoing it.
Revs forever.
Alright guys, so on the first pull, I actually threw a degree of timing at it from what I had before. We made 233 horsepower, 200 foot-pounds of torque. The graph is a little bumpy, but it's good for a first pull. If you guys notice the smoke, that is because this turbo has seen better days. I had to actually install an oil restrictor into the turbo because it was just puking oil out of the back seal of the turbo. And if you hear the wastegate doing funky things, this exhaust manifold, log manifold that we have is like 10 years old and has a nice little crack in it. So we have control of the boost-ish. So this is, if you can tell, this is kind of like a throw together of all the first gen single cam parts we had laying around, and a lot of people online have a lot of criticism towards single cam turbo cars. For some reason in the Neon community, everyone puts 2 4s in them and nobody ever turbos the single cam. So we thought, let's do one worse. Let's turbo the high compression cam single cam and throw an old junky turbo in it with a junky manifold and have fun with it. We plan on racing this thing all season. If the turbo blows up, it's not really a big loss. It's like a Mamba 20G eBay turbo. It's nothing too incredible. I think it does have a billet wheel upgrade, which is a little more expensive, but you can buy this turbo on eBay for like $185 or $200. So the manifold was like, I think 80 bucks or 100 bucks. They just don't make them anymore. So if we could get another one, we would purchase one. The wastegate is an old used wastegate off of my Turbo Accord. The turbo is old used off a trailer park. The motor is recycled from Mighty Mouse, as I said earlier. The clutch is recycled from Mighty Mouse. The transmission is recycled from the ACR Neon. And the only thing we literally put into this build was the intake manifold, which we had purchased before because we planned on using it to build a better, bigger, more compression, more cam, single cam, and we just never got to it because we have so many projects. So dyno pull number 1, success. Let's throw some timing at it and do another one.
Made all the torque, bro.
A lot faster than it used to be.
Yeah, a lot faster than it used to be, and it revs a lot too. That's awesome.
It's a Honda, bro.
It's a Honda. No,
it's literally if you build a Neon into a Honda.
It sounds really cool too.
That's how we're doing. It's so linear. Like, it's nice and smooth the whole time.
Yeah, except for the little breakup part. Mountain back roads.
Ah, it's fine. We're in the country. The little Amish kids always ask us to do burnouts anyways.
It's probably only like midnight or 1 a.m. So you
That'll
know.
be fine. It's not like it's loud.
It's not very loud besides the wastegate.
Yeah, the wastegate sounds funny.
Oh, man, its first test drive.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel odd.
Huh? Still feels like the same car it used to be.
Yeah.
I need to add some fuel. Wastegate?
Be careful up here. The bridge is crazy.
Huh?
This bridge scares the hell out of me.
Oh, yeah. Jump it. All the turbo noises.
I'll tell you one thing, it hits bumps better than my Fiat.
Yeah. Brakes were good, so.
Alright, where are you gonna park it at? Alright, we're done. Boom, boom.
Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that video. The final pull, we had air fuel ratios of 12.0 from the hit all the way to 7,350 RPMs. In fourth gear, 7,400 RPMs is 125 miles an hour. And the little single cam Neon will not be trapping 125 in the quarter mile, so it should have the perfect gearing. Then we did the street hit, you've seen, everything looks good. I do need to add a little fuel on the park throttle, which is kind of hard to do in the dyno because I didn't have the eddy brake turned on. But we made 255 horsepower and 200 foot-pounds of torque. So that thing should have no problem going at least a deep 13, maybe a high 12, really easily. Like I said, our first gen Neon Coupe ACR two-door makes right at 330 with the dual cam head and a precision 5531. And that thing made like 18 pounds of boost to do that. So the single cam is on less boost. Definitely has less timing in it. They're both on the E85, so we might have to do a video of racing them against each other. And then up next is going to be my GSR turbo car. This thing is a bone stock EG with a GSR in it with just head studs and a head gasket. And it has a stage 3 competition clutch, I believe. Pretty sure. I've put so many cars together now, I don't remember. But this is going to be the next thing on the dyno. So tune in for the next video. That will probably be me tuning this or breaking it or something. But hopefully you enjoyed the Neon content and are up for the Honda content next. As always, thank you for watching the video, and you guys are the greatest.